guys, it's Fultoncards here, live direct from Montreal, Quebec, on the plateau, looking out at the chateaus. And in front of me today, guys, a nice, rare, sort of peculiar treat. I have a box of 2006-2007 Upper Deck Parkhurst to quench your thirst. Not the best, not the worst. To converse, to disperse. Pretty cool little retail box we have here. Configuration 4 cards per pack, 36 packs per box, which should amount to 144 cards. Base set 1 through 160. Above and beyond that, the captains are 161 through 227. They're numbered to 3,999. Enforcers are 228 through 250, so 250 card base set. With these subsets, they're also numbered to just under 4,000. So within a box break, guys, we should expect one auto. There are parallels, and the parallels are those autos. And so we have 100% opportunity to hit one of those. There are some duels. I know there's a Mario auto, there's a Roy auto, there's a Beliveau auto. Those are all short prints. I think the Bobby Orr might not be a short print, but there are 280 autos on the checklist, including duels. So we can receive just about anybody. No rookies within this product. Isn't that interesting? No rookies. There are NHL legends, there are broadcasters. In fact, I believe there is a Ron McLean in this product. Referees, and mostly legendary figures, action figures, like this guy here. He's an action figure. So let's pop this puppy open. Retail, I guess there is no seal to seal our spiel in our deal. So here we go, guys. Let's get it on. All right, 36 packs, so it's gonna take quite a while to do them. So let's try to go fairly quickly. Look, you see, we have Bobby Orr's auto. He signed a book for my mom just before she passed. So let's get going, guys. Look at this, Pete Peters on Boston, and I think he was on the Caps, but he was mostly known for Philadelphia. Dick Irvin, so here we go, we have broadcasters. Don Cherry and Clint Smith. And nice colorful backs, very clean look. A lot of fun is this product. All right, let's rip, roll through it. Elmer Locke, recently deceased. Oh, there's our auto, that quickly, right off the top, guys. Is it the only auto? If it's the only auto, that's kinda, I think I'm gonna put it aside if it's the only auto. Yeah, man, I'll put it right here, right. We'll have the Dickie Moore right behind. I'll do them after one column. It's kind of disappointing if there's one auto in the box to hit it in the first or second pack. That's just not how we roll, guys. Marcel Dion in yellow, Rod Langway, Bill Dineen, and Dave Semenko. Enforcer of our game, there are some Enforcer autos. There's Tiger Williams. I believe there is a Bob Probert auto as well. He's deceased. I think he died on his boat, didn't he? So here we go, Mike Keenan, Bob Bourne, Ron Ellis, as well as the Alan Stanley, also on your Rangers. What a product, guys. Very cool stuff. All right, Ed Giacomine, the legend Barry Melrose with the hair. There's Bob Probert and Russalainen. So there are inserts. There's the captains and the enforcers. They're not really inserts because they're just part of the base checklist. Perot, Kissio, Howie Meeker, and Boris Salming, who once took a skate across the face. Harry Howell, very cool. Nilsson, Daddy Foligno, and Claude Lemieux. What fun and games. So here's our first subset card. Marty McSorley, Bill Gadsby, and it's a captains of Pat LaFontaine. Very cool. And Daryl Sittler. Pat LaFontaine's daughter, husband, I think he has multiple sclerosis or something of that effect. Very sad, but interesting story. Pierre Larouche, Dale Howardchuk, Mike Bossy, and Denis Savard. I think his auto is a short print, Savard's auto. Here's the Scotty Bowman, and here's another captain's card. And as you can see, they're numbered to 3999, and it's Wendell Clark. All right, Hawken Lube and Pokey Reddick. A Pokey Reddick sighting. So a very imaginative checklist for people who prefer retro. Barry Beck, Federico, Mike Rogers, and Rick Vive. Very plastic, very easy to tear these plastic packs. Kent Nielsen, so it's our second Kent Nielsen, isn't it? Marty McSorley, and here's our first enforcers, and it's Willie Plett, number to 399, and wearing an Atlanta Flames jersey. Very cool. And Peter McNabb. I think I'll do the auto at the end of this column. John Ogrodnik, and there's the enforcers of Tiger Williams with your Kings. It's a pretty card. Don Metz and Peter Stastny. So autos are 1 in 36. There's 36 packs, so that one auto is the auto. Kelly Rudy, Johnny Busick, Matt Snaslin, and Larry Murphy. Another Harry Howell duplicates. There's Wayne Cashman. It's a good photo. Pierre Pilote and Mr. Hockey himself. Gilles Meloche. I remember his mask very fondly. Barry Beck, Joe Mullen, and there's Jim Rutherford. By the way, if you're wondering who Jim Rutherford was before he became a hockey exec for Vancouver, was a goaltender with one of the more famous masks in the game. He also was his 10th overall, albeit not the best goalie. Red Kelly, Joey Coker, Milt Schmidt, and Jacques Lemaire. Last pack of the first column, and we'll see who our auto is. But we hit a Phil Esposito, very nice. Johnny Bauer, these are beautiful cards. John Davidson and Thomas Steen. All right, so let's see who this auto is, guys. I don't know if you saw it. I mean, there it is. So let's see. Behind the Elmer lock, Cesar Maniago. There's the auto. Dickie Moore. And who is it? And it's a Hab. And it's none other than Bobby Smith. Wow, and he's a legend. Bobby Smith's absolutely a legend. Look at that auto. What a beautiful auto. That is very, very cool. I think he was a high draft pick as well, wasn't he? That's pretty amazing. Now, when I say high draft pick, I mean first overall by Minnesota. So that is pretty amazing. Played over 1,000 games, had over 1,000 points. He was a big deal, guys, and he was on our cup-winning team as well. Reed Larson, Marty McSorley, Willie O'Ree, and Craig McTavish. He was definitely a big deal. First overall, and of course he was on our 86 team. John Anderson, Bobby Clark, Bobby Bond, and Udvari ref. I'll take these bad boys out because they're hard to deal with. All right, there's the Ron McLean. That's cool. Butch Bouchard, Eddie Shack, and Doug Jarvis. Just such cool cards, man. I know a couple of people who collect the autos set, and they begged me for some of my autos. There's Jean Beliveau, that's pretty cool. Laprade, Brad Park, and Gary Dornhofer. Look at this Jerry Cheevers. That's an early Jerry Cheevers. That's very cool. Giacomine, Willie Plett, and there's Bob Probert. So we definitely have dupes. Bobby Hull, and there's the Dale Hunter captain's card, numbered as well. Stalainen, and there's Ryan Walter. I feel like I hit Ryan Walter last time. So the benefit of the hobby boxes is you receive 4 autos, not just one. There's the Bobby Orr, there's the one to hit. Mike Liut, Aaron Broughton, and Pronovo. Dale Hunter, Lou Fontinato, I think he played on the Habs, didn't he? Cam Neely and Scott Stevens. There's Grant Fuhr, nice. Bernie Nichols, Milt Schmidt, and Jacques Lemaire. Look at that, Brian McFarlane. Ron Duguay, Clint Malarchuk, and Boris Salming. I saw one break online and I saw that he hit the Clint Malarchuk, which is a pretty decent one. Scotty Bowman, Pierre LaRouche was also on the Habs, Ray Bourque, and Gary Unger, who I think was on St. Louis at one point. Dale Hawerchuk again, Rod Gilbert, Bobby Smith. So that's a Bobby Smith. So you see they're just basically parallels, those autos. Mark Tardif. Be cool if he hit a second auto. I don't know if that's a possibility. Greg Millen. There's Greg Millen on the Blues. Nice. Joey Coker. There's Johnny Bauer and Tiger Williams. So I believe there are variation fronts, right? You have the same player in different uniforms, which is a cool take. Perot, Bernie Perron, that's a nice one. These photos are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You know, Broughton, Joe Mullen, Daryl Sutter, and Rob Ramage. 3 packs left, guys. Maybe hit one more Enforcer, something to that effect. We'll see. Look at the Al Arbor. Look at that Al Arbor. That's cool. Johnny Busick, and we do have another captains. It's Rob Ramage on your Colorado Rockies. That's awesome. Don Sutter. Last 2 packs, fun break. Al McInnes, Wayne Cashman, the Brad Park captains wearing a mustache, and Mike Krushelnyski. All right, last pack, guys. See if we have anything other than base in this one. Probably a base pack. So we have Adam Oates with, I love it because they have a lot of alternative jerseys. Pierre Pilote, Dwayne Sutter, and the Gump Worsley to close us out. Very nice rip, guys. So that's basically it, guys. Super fun rip. I mean, just the names included in this product are just top shelf, and the auto is beautiful. Perfect for me, of course, someone who I grew up watching, even when he was with Minnesota. So anyways, guys, I'll be Fultoncards. Please be sure to sub, like, #Dry. I'll be Fultoncards, live and direct from a place called Montreal, Quebec.
The thrill is gonna wait.